Congratulations. As leader of the Saints, you've been selected as this year's contestant for Genki Bowl 7. Please meet us as soon as you can, and good luck to you.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the craziest, wildest, bloodiest extravaganza outside of Juarez, Genki Bowl 7. I'm Zach, and you all know my tag team partner, Bobby. Bobby, previous Genki Bowls have had no lack of surprises.
Of the nastiest sort, Zach, and this year will be no different. Murder, mayhem, and fun are all just a big part of any Genki Bowl, and the Genius Mancat has cooked up an exciting list of never-before-seen events that promise to be even deadlier than anything we've ever seen before.
Oh, hey, worse than the Grizzly Bear Rodeo from Genki Bowl 4?
There is absolutely no doubt about it.
Wow, I'm actually salivating. Oh my goodness. And as an added bonus, Bobby, we've just learned that the leader of the 3rd Street Saints will be taking part in today's festivities. Think they can keep the winning streak going, huh?
We're about to find out. The games are gonna begin, so let's get down there. And when I say down, we mean down. To the action!
Here we are, Genki fans, at Apocalypse Genki.
Today's match was created by Angry Tiger, putting her own spin on the classic, super ethical reality climax.
That's right, Bobby. And I hear there's new things in store for our mascots.
I think Tammy can fill us in on that. Tammy?
Thanks, Bobby. In the deepest, darkest corners of the jungle lives a great warrior, protected by fierce traps and mascot bodyguards. She...
Whoa, hold on there, Tammy. What are you doing?
Reading the script Angry Tiger handed me.
She handed you a script?
And the best part's coming up. She keeps her minions in line through the threat of shark-infested waters. So beware, all who enter the jungle of the Angry Tiger.
Well, that was entertaining. Thanks, Tammy.
You're welcome, Zach.
Amazing. Sharks are a new addition to the Genki wheelhouse. Looks like those mascots better hope they don't fall in. Excellent job right there.
Cash in pocket!
This is unbelievable.
Reality!
That turns up the heat on the Saints.
Smells delicious.
And down it goes.
Bonus!
This is turning into an exceptional match.
How badly does this Saint want the cash?
Great execution by the
Cash in
Saints.
pocket!
Spectacular performance. How's things behind the scenes, Tammy?
I just spoke with one of the mascot trainers, and he expressed his apprehension at the new format created by Angry Tiger.
These mascots have been coming to Genki Bowl for years. What has them so worked up with this match?
With so many of those hired to fill the ranks of the Genki mascot army, taken from the streets of Steelport, they're more used to the urban jungle than the actual one. Now they find themselves on unfamiliar ground.
It's just this course is about to get hunterific. awful. The contestant could probably use a stiff drink after that one. A shocking turn of events.
Yes, that's the target to go for.
That'll ruin an outfit.
Welcome to 10 gazillion volts of electricity.
And that is the match.
Great news! Professor Genki has requested that you escort him to the Genki Bowl publicity appearances. However, he can be a bit eccentric. See if you can get him all charged up to meet his fans.
Hello, Genki Bowl fans. Zach and Bobby here bringing you some exciting Genki Bowl updates from the Genius Professor.
That's right, Zach. We've just received word that Professor Genki has decided, in honor of Genki Bowl 7, to make a public appearance on the streets of Steelport.
And I also hear that the Master ceremony will be escorted by none other than our current Genki Bowl frontrunner, the leader of the Saints.
If you want to meet the genius behind the epic extravaganza of bloodshed and carnage, then head to Leather and Lace.
And while you're there, go ahead and pick up a GIMP suit for that special someone in your life. That's all from us. We'll be back later with more coverage from Genki Bowl 7.
You know, I could use a GIMP suit.
There's no way to fight a lady.
licenses needed for the start of the next Genki Bowl 7 match, created by the Genki girl Sexy Kitten. Please head there as soon as you're able so we can get underway.
Welcome, Genki Bowl 7 fans, to the latest and greatest contest of guts, gore, and glory, courtesy of that crazy cat band, Professor Genki.
That's right, Zach. And today's show brings with it a very special surprise. Professor Genki's very own Genki girl, Sexy Kitten, has designed a brand new game for our contestants to play.
And what a game it is! Here to tell us more is our correspondent down on the streets, Tammy Oliver. Tammy.
Our contestant will have to maneuver a giant ball of yarn throughout the city and cause as much damage and mayhem as they can before time runs out.
A giant ball of yarn? Looks like Sexy Kitten definitely put her paw print on this show.
And that's not all, Bobby. The ultimate goal is to catch the mouse. Do that, and the contestant will score big.
A mouse and a ball of yarn, huh?
Is something the matter?
No, just sounds like my friend's bachelor party.
Oh, and I don't think I want to know.
You really don't, Zach. We never did find that mouse. This contestant is really starting to get the hang of things.
Well, they should, Bobby. The leader of the Saints has been one of Genki's best contestants today.
After their performance on Super Ethical Reality Climax, I'd have to agree. The ease with which this Saint shot their way through the arena was inspiring.
Indeed it was. I still get goosebumps thinking about it.
Are you sure those are goosebumps, Zach?
What else would they be?
Zach, weren't you just telling me about some rash you and your wife got from a restaurant last week, right?
Oh, that wasn't from a restaurant per se.
Well, that's good. I have reservations there tomorrow night.
You do? Well, then stay away from a waitress named Karen.
There's something there. That's more relaxing than painting.
And a great start for Sexy Kitten Yarngasm.
Guess what? The professor thought you did such a fantastic job, he wants you to drive again. Remember, don't look him in the eye unless you want to wake up in a North Korean prison camp.
I guess my reflexes saved me.
Hey there, Genki Bowl fans. Are you ready for another surprise? Courtesy of Professor Genki himself.
After his last public appearance, Genki has decided to stir up his adoring yet bloodthirsty fans yet again.
And of course, the leader of the Saints, the champion so far here at Genki Bowl 7, will be accompanying him.
I heard last time the crowds were ablaze with excitement. Literally, some people left with third-degree burns.
Nothing like a little calamine lotion won't fix. So, sports fans, if you want to catch a glimpse of the genius man cat, hurry on down to Planet Saints right now.
And don't forget to tune in for the next event here at Genki Bowl 7.
This crew sucks. We both know I'm gonna win.
Welcome back, Genki fans. It's time to watch as the leader of the Saints tears up the town once again for fun and profit.
Fun is right, Zach. This giant ball of death yarn seems to be the perfect way to cruise around the city of Steelport.
But only in Sexy Kitten Yarngasm can you find such a mode of transportation. Outside of Genki Bowl 7, what's your favorite way to get around, Bobby?
Well, that's easy. By helicopter.
You aren't afraid of heights, I take it.
If I have to choose between getting mutilated by the drivers in this city or a carefree flight in the view, I think the choice is obvious.
But what if there's some sort of malfunction that causes the chopper to go down?
Parachutes are a wonderful invention, Zach.
And if the chute fails?
Try all you want, Zach. I'm still needing you to work in the morning.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I saw you putting sugar in my gas tank last night.
Have fun cleaning that up. Wow.
There's something very soothing about watching this saint at work.
How are ear-splitting explosions and screams of agony soothing, Bobby?
It's all about timing, Zach. With each new sound, it's like a symphony being played out for our fans.
Then you and the fans must be tone deaf. I don't think that's what Sexy Kitten had in mind when she designed this chorus.
Sometimes genius is discovered by accident. Look at how champagne is about.
Bobby, are you saying you listened to a recording of this match in your car on your way to work in the morning?
Absolutely. I would be a little worried about drifting off to sleep, though.
How could that possibly be a word?
This sounds just like the streets of Steelport outside my window at night. Puts me right out. I'd be drifting off right now if it weren't for the Saints flow I just had.
Have fun cleaning that up. So much for that. Nice.
Welcome back, Genki fans. It's time to watch as the leader of the Saints tears up the town once again for fun and profit.
Fun is right, Zach. This giant ball of death yarn seems to be the perfect way to cruise around the city of Steelport.
But only in Sexy Kitten Yarngasm can you find such a mode of transportation. Outside of Genki Bowl 7, what's your favorite way to get around, Bobby?
Well, that's easy. By helicopter.
You aren't afraid of heights, I take it.
If I have to choose between getting mutilated by the drivers in this city or a carefree flight with a view, I think the choice is obvious.
But what if there's some sort of malfunction that causes the chopper to go down?
Parachutes are a wonderful invention, Zach.
And if the chute fails?
Try all you want, Zach. I'm still beating you to work in the morning.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I saw you putting sugar in my gas tank last night.
I love action. That works. I can live with that.
Very soothing about watching this saint at work.
How are ear-splitting explosions and screams of agony soothe, Bobby?
It's all about timing, Zach. With each new sound, it's like a symphony being played out for our fans.
Then you and the fans must be tone deaf. I don't think that's what Sexy Kitten had in mind when she designed this course.
Sometimes genius is discovered by accident. Look at how Champagne came about.
Bobby, are you saying you'd listen to a recording of this match in your car on your way to work in the morning?
Absolutely. I would be a little worried about drifting off to sleep, though.
How could that possibly be a worry?
This sounds just like the streets of Steelport outside my window at night. Puts me right out. I'd be drifting off right now if it weren't for the Saints flow I just had.
This is therapeutic. You can walk.
Genki Bowl fans, the final match in Angry Tiger's Apocalypse Genki is about to begin.
Here we go. I'm hoping for more mascots being ripped apart by man-eating sharks, Zach.
You mean mascot-eating sharks, don't you, Bobby?
Now you're splitting hairs.
You mean fur.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thank you.
Okay, take us away from this conversation, Tammy.
Well, Bobby, several sharks are actually having digestive problems with the fur from the mascot outfits.
Oh, God.
I guess there's no escaping the truth here. Sharks and mascots are truly star-crossed lovers.
But no less entertaining for the fans.
Right you are there, Bobby. With that, a hunter has been released.
It's like a backyard cookout in here.
Save that for the highlight reel.
Cash in pocket!
This is turning me on.
Epico!
Another fine maneuver.
Cash in pocket!
Another great burst of action by the contestant.
This is like watching a non-stop highlight reel.
That shot hit the mark.
Epico! Time bonus!
It seems like a lot for this player. Another up-time Genki Ball.
I'm seeing greatness here, Zach.
Cash in pocket!
Spectacular performance.
This match sure has the contestant on their toes. The course seems to be giving this same a run for the literal money.
That it does, Bobby. Would you say Angry Tiger's new venue may be wearing on the contestant?
Not at all. They still look at the top of their game. The way the targets and challenges are dropping with each shot still gives me that warm feeling down below.
Could be herpes, Bobby. But in other
Cash in
news,
pocket!
I just passed Angry Tiger backstage, and the river of blood spewing from the broken chair legs.
That's it. They did it.
I'm still figuring out these damn phones. Glad I dodged that shit.
Tammy Tolliver here. The next match is ready when you are. I expect you'll be a natural at it.
Welcome to the Sad Panda Sky Blazing!
Professor Genki's own Sad Panda has created this all-new event just for Genki Bowl. And boy, it is a doozy.
And here to give us the details is our very own Tammy Tolliver. Tammy, what does our contestant have to look forward to today?
Thanks, fellas. Well, the leader of the Saints will have to skydive through floating rings for cash. Balloons are ethical or unethical, but either will help keep them in the air. And rooftops are populated with Genki mascot teams looking to put a hurtin' on our contestant.
Sounds like quite the event. And what can you tell us about the panda suit our contestant is wearing?
The panda suit allows the contestant to fly forward faster than normal, keeping them up for a longer time.
There's nothing more majestic than seeing a panda in flight.
Wait a minute, Bobby. Don't be ridiculous. Pandas can't actually fly.
Boy, it's a metaphor, Zach.
I don't... So close. But close isn't enough at Genki Bowl. Welcome to the Sad Panda Sky Blazing!
Professor Genki's own Sad Panda has created this all-new event just for Genki Bowl. And boy, it is a doozy.
And here to give us the details is our very own Tammy Tolliver. Tammy, what does our contestant have to look forward to today?
Thanks, fellas. Well, the leader of the Saints will have to skydive through floating rings for cash. Balloons are ethical or unethical, but either will help keep them in the air. And rooftops are populated with Genki mascot teams looking to put a hurtin' on our contestant.
Sounds like quite the event. And what can you tell us about the panda suit our contestant is wearing?
The panda suit allows the contestant to fly forward faster than normal, keeping them up for a longer time.
There's nothing more majestic than seeing a panda in flight.
Wait a minute, Bobby. Don't be ridiculous. Pandas can't actually fly.
Boy, it's a metaphor, Zach.
I don't think it is. Come on.
Now, who's being ridiculous now?
Fight your shit.
There sure is a lot of debris falling into the streets below, Bobby.
Let's check now with Tammy Tolliver to get the crowd's reaction. Tammy, give it to us.
Bobby, things down here are a combination of mass chaos and kleptomania. Most of the shankings, however, appear to be over the flamethrowers, which kept the balloons in the air.
I imagine those are real crowd pleasers in Steelport.
Yes, in fact, several people are heading towards one now. Oh, a businessman just beat down a hobo with his briefcase. A sight not uncommon to these parts. Then an old lady clubbed him with her cane.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Well, this lady... Oh, wait! Looks like a hipster in a 3rd Street Saints hoodie just falcon punched her from behind.
Wow. Guess our contestant has some fans down below, Bobby.
That's right, Zach, and they're gonna have a lot more if this Genki Bowl lead holds up.
Time for the mascot.
For that, I can use a massage. Zach and Bobby?
Yes, Tammy.
I'm being told several of the mascots are now leaving the rooftops.
That's not going to make the professor happy.
No, it won't. Genki may hunt them down personally.
Maybe they decided leaping to their deaths was better than waiting to be cut to shreds by our contestant.
Oh, well, that solves the problem, I guess.
Oh, those mascots didn't have a chance. Nothing unethical about that tiger balloon. comes the chainsaw! Never good for the cash when a panda gets popped.
Ethical!
Get ready for the rooftop, Bobby! Yes, the rampage is about to begin!
Starstruck!
Good for the Saint to go after that ethical target!
Go!
Unethical!
Unethical!
Time for the mascots! Guess the panda was all they could make!
Unethical!
Ah, I love it! And here comes the chainsaw! That ethical balloon should help their cash.
Ethical!
Time for the mascots. Looks like the contestant hit an ethical target.
Ethical!
In Genki Bowl, sometimes ethics have to be ignored.
Ethical!
Ah, I love it. And here comes the chainsaw.
Ethical!
Yes, the rampage is about to begin.
After that, I could use a massage.
Ethical!
And there's the finish.
That's some skill our contestant is showing today, Zach.
We've seen this saint shoot, and now we've seen this saint fly. And frankly, I'm excited to see what's next, Bobby.
I hope it's a cooking event, because after this, all I can think about are delicious panda dogs. I am starving, Zach.
Welcome back to Sad Panda's very own Sad Panda Sky Blazing here at Genki Bowl 7.
We've seen our contestant complete the first level of this course already, and just as expected, this saint can soar with the best of them.
No doubt that eager to please the fans, Professor Genki has ordered the difficulty ramped up this second time around.
Speaking of eager to please, let's check in down on the streets with our girl. Tammy, what do you got?
I'm standing on a rooftop downtown with executives from several Steelport banks. Champagne is being served by scantily clad women, while large bets are being placed on how this saint will perform today.
What's the spread for today's match?
Only those buying in are giving the numbers, but this wager may explain the 7 jumpers that were scraped off the street after the last match, Zach.
Ooh, ouch!
So that's why my bank closed down.
Oh my God! The Saint cleared the rooftop! Unbelievable!
I'm beginning to feel bad for Sad Panda, Zach.
Why's that?
Well, how would you like your face to be synonymous with unethical?
Well, the unethical targets are the ones usually avoided, Bobby.
So you're saying it's better to be ignored? No wonder she's so depressed.
Well, they got the bonus cash as long as they can get off the roof in time. Ah, I love it. And here comes the chainsaw.
Couldn't last any longer than that.
You know, Zach, this may be the longest time in the air any contestant on Genki Bowl has spent.
What about the gorilla trapeze from Genki Bowl 5?
You know, the only real airtime in that was the 2 seconds of free fall between fending off attacks from monkeys and machetes and falling to the carpet of buzzsaws. Here, you don't have that same risk.
Good point, Bobby.
You know, unless, of course, the parachute doesn't work. Or a plane flies into them.
Right you are.
Or let's say wild panda hunters on the ground start shooting.
Wait a minute, okay. Now you're stretching it. Oh, those mascots didn't have a chance. There's the end of the match again, Bobby.
Genki is sure to be happy with how well Sad Panda's course has been a crowd pleaser.
And our contestant is sure to be happy with that result.
Thanks for watching Genki Bowl 7, everybody. See you next time.
Bye now.
Would you believe it?
Did you see that? My goodness, a performance for the ages. I don't think I've ever witnessed something so remarkable.
Incredible. That was, without a doubt, the most amazing individual performance I've ever seen since Ping Pong Polly worked Thursday nights at Sable.
Oh, I remember that. Hey, Bobby, how about we go down to the lovely Tammy Tolliver, who is standing by with our new champion, Tammy.
Thanks, Zach. You know, over the years, you've had your doubters. Some have said you were just riding on the coattails of more accomplished people. Is this vindication for you?
Absolutely. Not just for me, but for all the kids out there watching at home thinking that they'll never make something out of themselves. Yeah, I just want to tell those kids, no matter what, work hard, and anything is possible.
Oh, what a great message to end on. Well, Zach,
Because I spent years honing my craft. Murdering, robbing, assaulting, more murdering, light treason, murdering again. All so that when I got my shot, I would be ready.
That's, enlightening. But what?
You gotta follow your dreams, kids. Because if you don't, you know what happens? You're gonna become your parents. How fucking depressing would that be? Think about it.